There you are, friends. I'm coming to you today from my new studio. I'm back. I hope everything is right, everything fits. And yes, that's right, I'm actually not in Germany right now, friends. And I'll be recording the next videos from here. Today with a very, very special topic. I thought, for the first video here, I'd dive right into the most beautiful topic, which is the strangest toilets on this earth. Have fun with this video. Amsterdam's famous public urinals. Amsterdam. They also have them in Germany. So at the festivals I've been to, they had them too. They look just like that. You just step up there and pee into this thing. And there, 4 people can pee side by side without bothering each other, right? That's right. Saddam has a reputation. Okay, I've never seen that before. Because of its marijuana coffee shops, the drinking and prostitution, people from all over the world flock here. Unfortunately, that's what Amsterdam is known for. Yeah, I thought it had something to do with peeing. No idea. What it's famous for, and well known in the city, is public urination and its notoriety. Well, they're definitely working hard. Yes. Irish. In the United States, you could get arrested for that. In Amsterdam, they have urinals set up. Why is it illegal to urinate in public in the USA? In 2001, they set up the streets so that men can relieve themselves, no matter where they are. Anyone who has one, yeah, you can see that he's happy. The guy who spent a night drinking knows that as soon as the cap comes off, you have to go to the bathroom every few minutes. After that first drink, and then you have to go every time. So, okay, so we get it, yeah. Because of all the alcoholics in Amsterdam, they need public urinals so they can pee all the time. Yeah, if you're a man in Amsterdam, that's not a problem. You just simply have to go to one of the public urinals on the street and easily relieve yourself right there. 2 interactive urinals. Do they just have a tablet or something perhaps? I wonder if they possibly do. Can they play Angry Birds on that? What is that? Just urinals. I can't say it too loud, friends. It's pretty late. Like I said, I just arrived and now I'm filming pretty late. Definitely urinals. The tablet. Important. There are many things that aren't that important. But this, friends, is an invention that the world needs. Yeah, so that during those 30 seconds, when you really have to pee, you can still be entertained. This is certainly one of the 10 weirdest toilets ever made. The toilets? Weird toilets that have ever been made. An active gaming company called Captive Media Limited from England. Are you aiming with your little guy or with... So you're aiming with that. Is there some kind of tracker that can see how you're aiming and then you can... And then you play Fruit Ninja with it, or how am I supposed to imagine that? To make urinating more entertaining for men in a fun and engaging way, they created and designed a hands-free interactive game experience that is located in front of each urinal. The goal of the game is to pee on the playing field for as long as possible. If you manage to do it long enough, you can move up to the next level for men to enjoy. Wait a minute, you're playing with the pee, so... Or how do you play hands-free? So not with your nose, not with your hands, not with head movements. You aim at it, and if you aim really well, you're good at the game. Are you steering a car or what? But what if you don't have to pee anymore? So I have no idea how much some people have in their bladder, but usually it's over after about 20 seconds or so. If your urine leaves the playing field, you lose. The company must think that men really get bored at the urinal. No. 3. So, yeah. Strange toilets, I guess. Some of them are also very unnecessary toilets. Whatever, next toilet. A woman is sitting on the men's toilet. It's not known where this toilet is located. It's definitely strange. Yeah, it's strange. And I think, well, it would probably be banned by now. So there would definitely be a few people standing up and saying, that's not okay, we won't tolerate that. And it must have been banned by now. Yeah, even though it's completely voluntary whether you sit on it or not. But it's a bit creepy. I'll be honest with you, I think so too. El Magi finds that a bit creepy. The toilet looks indeed, in a way, almost like a naked man that is waiting, as if for a woman to sit on his lap, patiently. When she sits down to pee, she's basically sitting on his naked lap. Yeah, absolutely. I find the toilet a bit disturbing, to be honest with you. Fortunately, the toilet is undoubtedly anatomically incorrect. The creepiest part of this toilet is definitely the smile on the man's face. That's not really something a noble lady wants to see when she enters the women's restroom. No, and especially when you turn around, you don't want to look that guy in the face. I must say, I personally find that pretty creepy too. What exactly is that mysterious thing? Those are legs on the left and right. The giant woman. Wraps her legs around you. It's not exactly known where this toilet is located, No, it's better that it's not known where it is because I don't want to use that toilet. 1,000. That's really a bit disturbing, but indeed it's certainly quite likely that it's in a strip club. Yeah. The toilet is made out of a headless mannequin with big breasts. It has a black dress, black boots, and stockings. What? The mannequins. There's nothing there. And with the body parts you just listed, those are just the legs. And it looks pretty gross here. So, I would use a lot of toilets. Definitely not the ones held up by a garter. Judging by the picture, the legs of the mannequins might need to be spread apart to be able to use the setup effectively and comfortably. It's definitely a unique and unusual toilet that you don't see every day, perhaps due to its unconventional design. No, it's good that we don't see those every day. So if someone really had a toilet like that at home, I would think, what's wrong with you? But it could be great for men with strange fetishes. No. 5. Jet-powered outdoor toilets. When you hear the term jet-powered, you probably most likely think of fighter jets, spaceships, and other high-speed vehicles. You probably don't think of a mobile toilet. I immediately think of a toilet. That's my first thought about the toilet.
Huh?
And then you sit in there, and the more you let it rip, the faster the toilet goes, or what? But I don't even know if I want that. Especially when you're dealing with that thing. Yeah, that seems to be a porta potty, a pit toilet. Yeah, if you lie down in that, then you've got the whole load on you. I don't know if that's so nice. A toilet stall designed for racing. A man named Paul from Indiana built this outdoor toilet and took it to the Westfield International Air Show in Massachusetts to showcase it there. Showcase? Yeah. So the audience. It might have been really fun to watch, but I don't really know if this toilet has truly caught on. Yeah. I definitely don't think any public facilities really want rocket-powered porta potties. The toilet is referred to as a porta-john, and its construction cost Paul dollars. The back house is even more expensive. The place. Who really wants to be doing their business in peace while being shot through the air at 80 km/h? So that's not really my biggest wish. So I personally find peace to be the best part. There is actually a restroom facility inside. In fact, at least he didn't have to wait in the long lines for the bathroom at the air show. He actually brought his along without any hassle. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't move while he's using it. No, maybe he'll do it next year. It can drive, but it has to, well, oh right. And what's it for then? Imagine a complete jet-powered men's toilet with a sink and hand dryer. Well, for what? Why, I can't be too loud, otherwise I'd be shouting around here. But what? So what does it bring you? Huh. Number 6. Diamond-coated toilet? Right?
Important. It's important for people to adorn their chains, rings, and earrings with diamonds. I can kind of understand that. That's jewelry, it's classy. But why the hell? Jesus, for God's sake. I mean, honestly, seriously, really, do you absolutely, truly, genuinely, really, honestly, seriously need a diamond-encrusted toilet? It's just a toilet. I don't think I need any diamonds on that. That thing doesn't need to shine, it just needs to work. The Japanese Kazuma Sumiya explains that the Japanese also have the best toilet paper. Very important, so that it's nice. No, so that it's nice and firm. So 4-ply toilet paper, sure. 3-ply is already very difficult, but encrusted with diamonds. Really? No thanks, you can keep it. Do you believe that gods exist in the toilet? Yes. To keep the gods happy, your bathroom has to be spotless. If you have the money, why not spend it on a diamond-encrusted toilet that costs over $1? Why not for toilet where you just sit down and do your business? So that's really well invested money. Yes, forget about those investment tips you've heard somewhere and invest in expensive diamond-encrusted toilets. Friends, this is driving me crazy right now. I'm really aggressive right now. What's the point of such a toilet? You will please the gods, which probably means you'll have good karma. If all these god stories aren't true, it's just a huge waste of money. What if cats have their gods? Gods or not, though you're religious or not, friends, believe me, it's a waste of money. Even if you are religious. That's just a trick from the toilets, from the diamond toilet companies to sell you diamond-encrusted toilets. Don't fall for these tricks. To please them, owner will buy a diamond-covered litter box. Where does it end? No. 7. George Bush urinal. Sculptors shape a variety of things. They actually made a urinal that has the face of President George W. Bush on it, with a big mouth. and you pee into it. Bush with a big mouth. And you pee into it. Was it banned? Was it banned? Did he get in trouble? As if the President of the United States would put up with that. The theme is a part of art. Clark Sorensen is a sculptor, but he doesn't shape the typical nude representations, vases, and other decorative art. He shapes urinals. He created a urinal that looks very much like the former President of the United States, George Bush. People who don't agree with Bush's policies would probably be very happy about the chance to pee in that toilet, even though many people would love for there to be a magic urinal. You pee in it? 2001. Don't say anything wrong. Everyone will cause trouble, folks. I caught that exactly. Will cause trouble they would have. Is that the only one that exists? No. 8 different varieties of the fish bottle. So that's going too far. Imagine you're a fish. Being a fish isn't that cool. Then you're just a fish in an aquarium. 2001 isn't that cool because you'd rather be swimming around in the ocean. You would like freedom, not so cool. And now, third thing, you're not just a fish that doesn't live in the ocean, but in an aquarium. You're also in an aquarium that's a toilet, and you get to watch people do their business all day long. The poor fish going in there, or the fish that were put in there. The poor little things. Who needs that? Especially you, turning your back on the fish there. This toilet is exactly what it looks like. There's an aquarium on the toilet tank. Fortunately, the fish aren't flushed down every time someone... Yes, thank you. Thank you. Well, that's missing. Super rich people keep putting new fish in there because that's the tank. That's the water tank. Actually, it gets water in... Yeah, fish can swim and then they all get flushed down. Every time. The more you go to the bathroom in a day, the more fish have to go too. But luckily not. Yeah, you can see there's a tank in the tank. So that's another one. But that's way too small, guys. The poor little fishies, when you go to the bathroom. They don't come into contact with the waste or the toilet water. The only time a fish gets flushed down the toilet, that should be banned. That's it. That's really sad. That's really sad. I'm not an animal rights activist. Not a professional animal rights activist. But it's going too far. Yeah, it's when it dies and is intentionally sent to its final resting place. 2001. The living ones, however, are safe in their home in the tank, even when you flush. It must be weird for fish to stare at you while you do your business, especially if you're hoping to buy one, right? So whether fish are watching me or not, I really don't care. I just feel sorry for them, because they have to live in such a cramped space in the toilet. So the people who own something like that, they really should get a grip. This model has been discontinued. No, thank you. The designers, 2001.
A partner toilet so you can comfortably take a dump together with your partner in the same bathroom at the same time in a relaxed manner, or what? That's something you definitely don't want to do together. Whether it's with a partner, a friend, or a brother or something, it doesn't matter at all. That's something we shouldn't do together. Well, you never know if there are... Are there people out there who actually like doing that together? Well, there are some things you like to do together. I have no idea, traveling or something where you just don't want to be alone, you know? But going to the bathroom, that's a whole different thing. Huh? This toilet clearly doesn't believe in privacy. While you're using the toilet, it is absolutely and undoubtedly clear that this is indeed a toilet for 2 people. The 2 toilets are attached to the sides and facing each other. What? Yeah, it's nice that there's a little wall in between. Yeah, kind of, so that you can't directly watch the other person while they're at it. But it was also nice that they're not right next to each other, even at such a weird angle. Then you can also give your partner a kiss. So, what is that? What is that? And since you're doing your business with your other significant half, the designers must have thought you want to sit across from each other to have a conversation. This setup is likely intended to facilitate a more intimate and engaging interaction between you and your partner, allowing for better communication and connection. Yeah, talking while doing it. How was your day today? What? Do you want to go eat right away or something? Huh. By all means. You don't have to do everything together. You can do a lot of things together, but you don't have to do everything together. It's just weird. There are so many other things couples can do together instead of using the toilet together. No. Tend the mod. So that approximately, roughly, or so, or something like that, or something along those lines. That was the absolutely crazy thing I saw. So,
wow.
The One Toilet. The Modern Toilet is a restaurant chain in Taiwan. So they sit on toilets, a very comfortable and relaxed manner, and eat on a toilet leisurely. Yeah, you can clearly see it here. Here, yes. Here we also see a faucet and apparently a shower. But, dear God in heaven, the toilets are not usable. Yeah, okay, you can see here, they're not connected. So, if they are usable or if there's a pit toilet down there, then so it must, absolutely really stink in there. Because it was so incredibly, definitely successful, they opened 15 more chains all over Asia. What? You're sitting on fake toilets while you eat. Okay, fake toilets. Very good. Your food and drinks will be on a small fake toilet. Appetizing. Yes, fake toilet. Yeah, thanks for saying that again. So, I would have thought they eat from a real toilet. Very appetizing. So there's hardly a place where food looks more appetizing than on a toilet. Instead of napkins, small toilet paper dispensers on the tables so you can wipe your hands and face. People in Asia really have an obsession with toilets. No. 11. Ow. Women's mouth urinals. When you're in Australia, you should... Okay, so the George bus was the first thing, and now there's also a women's mouth. You find the setup. So all the feminists have tuned out now. The women's mouth urinal is from 2001. Each urinal resembles the open mouth of a woman with pink, purple, or red lipstick. The man would occasionally go to the urinal and sometimes indeed relieve himself in the open mouth. For some people, that's actually a fetish, and for others, it just appears to be weird. That's weird. So if someone thinks that's cool or has a fetish for it, I really feel sorry for them. No, I know. There's the pieces. We used to have those in our soccer club and stuff. I've seen that one more often. You just have to aim for the ball, then the ball goes into the goal. That's cool. Cool game for a quick break. If you're a big sports fan and a competitive player, you'll really enjoy using these urinals. Each urinal has a little soccer field, complete with a soccer ball and a goal. When you go to the bathroom, the goal is to aim your urine at the ball and score a goal. This makes the trip to the bathroom entertaining, and you aim in the right direction without it splashing everywhere. The goal is to aim so that it doesn't splash anywhere. Yeah, if you keep hitting ball time. Great. It was strange but funny. I'm really good at it. So there aren't many sports that I'm good at, but I'm unbeatable at urine soccer. So I've tried it a few times. The train scored 20-25 goals. Give it a try. No. 13. Musical trombone instrument. This is absolutely one of the weirdest bathrooms in the whole incredibly vast world. In this peculiar and unusual scenario, you find yourself in a situation where you pee into the trombone. Instead of relieving yourself in a typical urinal, you do it in a trombone. The way this speaker talks, you do it in a trombone. The trombones are indeed real, intact trombones. And are they used like that or something? So after a year of use, they get unscrewed and then the next person gets to blow into them or what? The pipes were painted to absolutely perfectly match the instrument, and meticulously. Using this urinal is certainly going to be a unique experience indeed. Experience. Yeah, peeing is a real experience. Number 14. Clubs. It's indeed called the Euro Club, and it's one of the most peculiar and unusual golf clubs in the entire world. It looks just like a real golf club in appearance. However, the tip is actually made from an empty container. This is for golfers, so they don't have to run to the bathroom when they're out on the course. I've never thought about that before. Golf courses are huge. Yeah, you've really got 18 holes there. They're huge. Yeah. And you might need to pee at some point. And so, you don't have to do that somewhere in the bushes or right on the course. There are these golf clubs. Yeah, so what do you do with that towel and then push it in there or what? What? The container was designed to serve as a place where you can relieve yourself and store your urine until you've finished your game. Why would you go back to the clubhouse to use the bathroom when you can just go right there on the green with your clubs? Exactly. Why would you go back? You can just pee right into that nice club because that's what you want to do and because it's so nice. I can't handle it anymore. Can't handle. Friends, what was the craziest place you've ever peed? I really just asked that question. Yeah, so far, we've sunk so low already. We've sunk so low by now. I'm asking my viewers, so friends, what's the craziest place you've ever peed? But hey, write in the comments if you're up for it. I'd really like to know. No. 15. Ski peas. The ski slope toilet was designed by a Japanese person in a uniquely creative and innovative manner. The one sitting on a toilet is beautifully and artistically painted in such a way that it looks as if you are actually going down a big, thrilling, exhilarating slope. To make this experience feel even more real, you can slip your feet into an actual pair of skis.
I've never thought about the toilet. Wow. If I could somehow feel like skiing right now. Dude, I'm currently busy with something else. Why skiing? Who comes up with something like that? If you absolutely like skiing, you'll definitely love using this incredible toilet. Number 16. Floating toilet. Not for people with a fear of heights. Is that really the depth or is that a picture? That's not the best toilet for people with a fear of heights. No, well, I just want just a little bit more, maybe. I just want to go to the bathroom in peace. I shouldn't have to truly feel like I'm about to die. The floor of this toilet is made of plexiglass, covering a deep hole in the ground. When you're sitting on the toilet, you have this unsettling feeling that you're falling down into death, almost as if it is a portal to another world. Using this toilet will feel like an intense near-death experience. Number 17 says, it's a totally cool toilet. Really? This is one of the most macabre toilets in the world. You're standing in front of a real coffin while you relieve yourself. They look really sinister in front of it. I thought you somehow get into the coffin, and then you can pee in the coffin. Mice on the coffin are at eye level, so they can look you in the face. Oh, so you pee in there and look. You look at those parts there. Oh, that's creepy. I would never want to pee in there. And what are those? Oh, those are step toilets. Then you step there. You step on the step there and then it flushes. Or what? No thanks. I'm out of there while you go to the toilet. Using this urinal can in a way that is truly give you nightmares. Number 18th Chongqing. These are the parts in public. Got it? This theme park in China claims to have the most public toilets than anywhere else in the world. Oh, it's a theme park. To have more public toilets than anywhere else in the world. There are more than 1,000 bizarre toilets in the entertainment area known as Foreigner Street in Chongqing. It's also often referred to as the Porcelain Palace and has some of the most bizarre and most unique originals in the world. If you're planning to visit the theme park 2001, don't try to use the urinals because they're just for show. Okay, great. I would have just stood in there everywhere. Yeah, really. I would have drunk a lot of water just so I could try out every urinal once. The video makes it look like people are using the toilet hobby. Or did I miss something? Do you go to the toilet as a hobby? For me, that's just part of it. But it's not really a big hobby of mine to try out different toilets. No. 19. Female urinals. Okay, feminists, you can tune out. What is that? Especially, how far forward are the sinks? I really have to lean forward so you don't touch the animals. This photo shows a men's restroom, and in front of each urinal, there's a scantily clad female body. Interestingly, however, it is observed that they have no heads. To use the urinal, the man can hold the female's hips. For more, please subscribe. That's definitely it for this video about the weirdest toilets. Friends, let's quickly do the greetings. Hi, they return. Animal Gangs to the channel member Hannah Fushida, and Tanya Hone to a fangirl. And the first comment on the last video is from Franziska P. Written, if you want to get a shout out in the next video, leave a nice comment. The very first comment. Yeah guys, that's it for the video from my new temporary recording place. These are just the first ones. The first ones. The next videos are here. You can join, see more videos. And I would say, see you in the next video. Take, bye.